Well, it's Friday. We made it to the end of the week. Welcome to the Jim of All Trades channel. Glad you're here. What's up, everybody? Glad you stopped by. My name's Jim. I'm a forex trader and a crypto trader here to help you look at these charts and see if you can figure out what's going on with Bitcoin and Litecoin and Ethereum. We're going to look at all three charts today. Um, excuse me. I want to invite you to hit like and subscribe. That really helps the channel out. Really, it helps the channel out. If you, while you're watching, just go ahead and subscribe if you haven't done it already. Throw a comment in there. Just tell me what your favorite meal is. I don't, I don't care what the comment is. Though the comments that you give me feedback are super helpful. But just throw something down in the comment section, just as a thank you for doing the video. That if you could do that every day, that'd be sweet. Again, that just helps the YouTube algorithm and it grows the channel a little quicker. It tells YouTube that this is a video that people are watching and interested in. And so, hey, if it's not super interesting, let me know why. And if it is, and if it keeps you watching, let me know as well. So, yeah, with all that being said, glad you're here. I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. We're looking for some movement here in the market, so you need to be ready for this move coming up. So I want to help get it ready. Don't forget, this is not intended to be financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. I'm a chartist. Okay. All right. Let's jump in. We're looking at BTC right now on the 1 hour chart. I want to talk about what you need to be ready for. You need to be ready for this move. Okay. Now, it is not whether or not we're going to get down to the $8,000 mark. It is going to be when. This move is almost a certainty as far as I can tell from an Elliott Wave perspective and from a market perspective. We are coming down to this level. $8,000 level. Let me just show you. We need to throw the fibs here on this move here. Okay, our target zone for this wave to come down is going to be from 81.78 to $7,049. Okay, that's our target zone for BTC, for Bitcoin. Okay, so I want you to know that. I want you to be ready for that. Okay, now how is it going to get there? I'm not exactly sure. What I do know is that we probably are going to get a 535 here to finish this out. This current wave is currently looking like a 5 wave machine. I think we got a little upside today, but it's not going to be a ton. But I think we're going to have some upside to finish out this 4 wave, unless it turns into a triangle. Then that's the other option as well. So anyway, I think we are going to be coming down, and it's gonna. I think this is basically what it's going to look like. It's going to be basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3 to the upside, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. That's the way I think it's going to come. It's going to look just like that. No, I don't know how it's going to look, but that's a hypothesis, and that's an Elliott Wave pattern. So basically, it would be a 5, 3, 5 pattern ABC. Okay, and that would finish out really a W X Y X Z pattern. A corrective pattern. Okay, that's what we're looking for. We're staying in this channel nicely. We're probably going to remain in it for a while. So that's what we're looking at for BTC. Let's jump into this wave here. See if we can identify anything that's going to help us understand where the immediate moves are, maximize our money and our increase here. All right, let's look at this wave. I need to look at it at the 45-minute at least, I would say. There we go. I'm going to get rid of this wave off the screen as well. There we go. All right, this looks like a 1, 2. That's clear. It's clear. It's what I'm seeing so far. That's a 1, 2. And then we're going to have it. Let's see what the 3 wave is looking like. So if we measure the 1 and the 2, we look for the projection of the 3. The 1618 is right here in no man's land, so we're looking for 2618. Could possibly be. Don't like it, guys. I don't like that at all. There's no rhyme or reason really to what this is looking like. Let me go to the 2 hour. That's so much better. That is so much better. I don't like that at all, guys. I really don't. This is just hanging out in no man's land. That's not. That doesn't happen a lot. Okay, so where else can I put the fibs where they would make sense? I don't see anywhere else to put the fibs anywhere. So that's telling me we got 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow. Okay, here's what the fibs are telling me potentially. I don't know this to be a fact. I'm just telling you. Usually the three wave is going to land on the 1618 or the 2618, but we're right in the middle of nowhere right now. We are in a four wave most likely. So here's what I'm thinking this might be. This is not great. This is not really great at all, but it's an extended third wave. We should be looking at 1, 2, 3 to finish up here. 4, 5, and then we should expect some kind of three wave move. Now, I don't know how tall that'll be. And then we should expect some five wave move. Something like that. That's what I'm looking at potentially. So, as much as I would like to say that this is the three wave, and it could be, that could be the three wave right there, but it just isn't measuring very well. So, we really put a lot of stock in the measurements of these waves, guys. I want you to understand that from an Elliott wave perspective. The the measurements are important, very important. Uh, the only other thing I can come up with is that we're putting in our final ABC here, and this is a three wave. And we probably got one more push to the low right there, something like that. So there's the potential. So how it's going to come down, guys, I can't tell you. I'm having a hard time seeing it. Um, so I can't tell you if we're going to get any more upside here. I'm really, I can never tell you for certain, but can I see it in the waves is the question. Can I see it in what's being made here? Whatever this wave is, this came up to the 786 extension. So that feels more like a five wave projection. That I'm kind of feeling like, guys, I don't know this to be a fact, but I'm kind of feeling like we're going to get a move like this. This was an A, B, and we're going to get a C up. Maybe we might get that. Be looking for that. If you get that, that's fantastic. We'd be coming up to 10,700, 10,970. Those would be the two areas we'd be looking for. 10,700, 10,970, or roughly 11,000. That's pretty high. I'm not seeing that. I think 10,700 is a lot more likely. Okay. All right. So we may not get that, but that's a possibility. It could happen. It could happen. Okay. Now, uh, after that's done, I'm looking at another little five waves down to the downside to finish out this A wave. We should see a nice big reversal. Um, nice big reversal wave. Good rally. Up to close to 11,000. 50% of the wave that was down here, at least 50 to 60%, maybe even to 78%. It could be in that ballpark. Let's throw the fibs on that move and see what it would be. Yeah, 50. Yeah, looking like 11,200 is a better area for that to come up to, more likely. But regardless, what you need to be ready for and waiting for, and the smarter trade is just to wait. Okay, the trading in this environment right now, not the greatest. It's very risky. Okay, Understand that. But what you're waiting for and what you're looking for is this move down here. Like I said, it's almost a certainty. I can't ever be certain about anything, right? But from an Elliott wave perspective, it's looking very, very strong likelihood that we're going to come down here. Okay, the fibs are saying that. The wave structure is saying that. There's lots of reasons why. Now, if that becomes invalidated, I'll tell you. And so we always work that from that perspective. I'm looking at what the market is telling me, and until what the market is telling me right now is invalidated, then I'm going to going to operate on those hypotheses. So understand that. So this looks like it needs to be coming down here, but it's going to be a three-wave move to the downside. Okay, all right. Wish I could tell you better on the intermediate waves, but I don't want to. It's too risky to trade right now, and it's better just to wait it out. Okay, there will be some up moves, and you can always see if you can trade them, but it's a very risky environment there. Let's look at LTC. It's going to be the same deal. Um, Let me go out to the 4-hour chart and see what we see here. 8-hour might be better. There we go. Yeah, this is looking like 5 waves is almost complete here. Or an ABC, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the 5th wave is coming. Remember, we're looking at this $64 range as our target. That's what I'm kind of looking for this wave to be complete. Now, whether we get another bounce up here or not, I'm not sure. Again, same thing here. This current wave that we're in, do we get another push to the high? It's possible, but is it likely? Probably not. We already reached structure here. Don't know if we're going to make it up to the structure or not. If we make it up there, the fibs are saying 79 to 81.55. 81.55 is that structure up there. I don't know if we're going to make it up there, but it's possible. So again, Bitcoin and Litecoin could both do this kind of trick. Okay, that would be a complex correction, but I'm not certain of that. This measures very impulsively right here. This wave measures very impulsively. It looks more like a 5-wave to me, but the 5 waves isn't finished. But this looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And when I put the fibs on that, and I did it earlier, it's measuring very impulsively. You can see how this came down past the 1618. So yeah, this is looking like 5 waves. So look for this 5 waves to be done, maybe, and then we're gonna get a let's see, should get a well. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what that's going to look like, guys. I really don't like that wave structure at all. It's really, really mind-boggling a little bit. This looks like 5 waves in there. That could be an ABC, just an extended ABC. So yeah, I don't. Let me just say it's just a big I don't know sandwich. Okay, um, just a big I don't know. But I'm hoping for something like this. This would be nice because let me just tell you a potential play you can be looking out for. Um, if price comes up here to 79.55 to 81.55 in that ballpark, that's going to be watch BTC as well. That's going to be a good short area, a good place to look for a short. Down to the downside, that would be fantastic. This is a very corrective shape here, and so that would be a good place to look for a short. That's the play I'm looking for. So I would like to see it come up here. We'll see if it gives it to us or not. I'm not certain it will. So yeah, we're in a big, just I don't know section. But that being said, we are coming down here to this trend line most likely. Probably coming down to this trend line. Probably going to see an extended 5th wave to reach down here. Then we're going to have 3 big waves to the upside. Let me show you what that's looking like. My voice is really, really weak right now. I'm very sorry. But looking for, maybe something like that to the upside. That's probably too large. Having a hard time this morning, as I always am. Looking for something like that, and then we'll look for 5 more waves or 3 more waves down to the downside. It really depends whether we get 5 waves or 3 waves. I'm not sure. It just depends on what this becomes. If this is still an ABC, I don't think it is. It looks like 5 waves, so it should be 5, 3, 5 in there. So that's what we're looking at from an Elliott wave perspective there. All right, let's look at Ethereum as well and just talk about what's going on there. Sorry, I didn't have the chart pulled up. All right, Ethereum on the 8 hour. We passed this trend line pretty good there. Boy, I'm bummed. I'm bummed about this. Be real honest with you. It was looking so pretty before. So my major count is wrong. This looks like we're making the 5th wave as well. So Ethereum and Litecoin both have the same wave count. Now, if that becomes 5 waves, you've got to understand. If this is 5 waves and we're almost complete, we're looking for a bounce very soon. I don't know where we're going to get the bounce, okay? I don't know where. But chances are we could get it. We could be getting it now. It could come down a little bit further. I'm not sure. It's a big I don't know. Um, but we're looking for a 3 wave bounce to the upside on all these pairs, okay? Um, so looking for a 3 wave bounce. Then we're going to look for 5 waves to the downside. Ethereum might hit $100 again. We'll have to wait and see what she does. There's good support at 156, though. There is very strong support at 156. But I don't think. But if we come up like this, yeah, I don't know. Is there any other way to interpret that? I don't see any other way to interpret that at all. That's 5 waves. It's clear as day. I mean, it's 5 waves. You can't get any clearer than that. So, yeah, look for a bounce to the upside. It's a good tradable bounce. How do you trade that? Basically, on all of these, what you want to do is wait for 5 waves to the upside. Okay, on the small time frame. So you're going to zoom in to maybe a 15-minute chart, something like that. And what you want to see is 5 clear waves to 5 clear waves to the upside. Okay, and by the way, guys, the move that is happening now is a possibility for that being in play, but we're looking for. This just doesn't look 5 wave-ish, but it could be. If we get a reversal here and a new high, we ought to be looking for something like this is if we get a reversal here and the new high. If it's a corrective move and it's only an ABC to the upside, if we get this, don't know if we're going to get it. Look at $99. $199 to 205. If it's corrective, if it's a extended wave, looking at 212. I don't know what we're going to get there. We'll have to wait and see. I feel like there needs to be more downside here. Let me look at the waves and see if I can see 5 waves. See, this wave right here is super hard to count, but that looks like 1, 2, 3, 4. It looks like we're kind of in a 4 wave on all of these. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. So whether we get another push to the upside, if it's a 4 wave, and if we get another push to the upside, it looks like 199 is what we're going to get. $200 is what I would be looking at, and then you should be exiting your position around there, most likely. Between 199 and 205. Okay, there's our update there. So the big question mark on all of these: are we going to get that 3rd wave to the upside in this correction? Are we going to get that? If we do, that'll be great. That'll be very good. But you need to be looking to. I'll be measuring this with you, okay? But we're wondering on BTC if we're going to get that 3rd leg to the upside, and then we need to be shorting it from here to the bottom, okay? LTC, same deal. We're looking for 3 waves to the upside. Not sure if we're getting it here on the smaller time frame. We might have one more push to the high before we come on down, or it might just come on down from there. So yeah, everything's looking down. How it's going to come down is very, very uncertain right now. So I'm unable to really map the waves with any certainty. So just have to watch and wait and be nimble as traders, but be looking for a bottom to Litecoin somewhere around the $64 range before you get a substantial bounce. That's what I'm thinking. Again, it's a hypothesis. I could be wrong. If the market does something else, we'll have to reevaluate and reinterpret the waves in light of the new information. And that's how we act. That's how we do it. Okay, you guys have a fantastic Friday. I'll probably do I'm going to be doing a live stream on Sunday evening. Don't forget, Sunday evening. If there's anything worth doing a live stream for tonight or tomorrow, if we get information that I'll always might jump on live stream tonight or tomorrow. So hopefully you can catch me and we can have a good time there. All right, you guys have a fantastic weekend. Talk to you later.